What's going on, guys? It's your boy James, the Forex Prince, over here at Beastly Trader, back at it again with another video. Real quick, I just want to shout out my sponsors, Forex Funds. You guys are legends. I'm telling you. If you haven't got my Forex Funds evaluation account, then you might want to check it out. It's only for a very affordable price. I dropped a link down in the description, and I help you save some of that money so you can get trading today and start earning up to 75% profit split your first month. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure you hit like and subscribe. But let's get right into the video. And today's video is going to be exactly about the Fibonacci retracement tool, why you should use it, how you should use it, and how I can make it easier for you to use. And if that's something you're interested in, please don't forget to smash that like button. It helps the YouTube algorithm, helps more people see this video, and change more people's lives. So let's get right into it. If you look at my screen and you're not a beginner trader and you know what the Fibonacci tool looks like, you can clearly see that mine doesn't show values by any means what, right? And that's solely because if you use the Fibonacci tool, you know that those levels mean something. And the fact that they mean something, you can then incorporate that into using it as a tool. All right. So all I did was change the names of the levels into things that would mentally prepare me and get me adjusted to the trade, and depending on the direction I'm going in. All right. So let's take my Fibonacci off. All right. So we're here, and you can see we're on the daily. You always start your markups on the daily. London session is just about to open, and it's opening. I think candle is coming down, and I'm hoping it does. If you look to the left, you can see that price is exactly right where it was recently, where it dropped. And you can see that, so it could possibly do that again. So what I'm going to do is come in here, grab my Fibonacci retracement tool. Right, we're just going, when we're doing sell trades, you always start in the opposite direction. So for my sell, I'm going to draw my Fibonacci from the bottom to the top. So just draw it up there, just get it right. We're going to the daily. I'm going to use most recent price action. I'm not using the entire price action. I'm using most recent price action. So I'm not using today's candle. I'm using yesterday's candle for the Fibonacci, and this is something that somebody taught me. I seen this on YouTube. Shout out to you. I can't give you a name right this second because I don't know if if it's yours entirely or you giving credit to anybody, but still. Take the Fibonacci, you draw it. I draw it to the bottom, the wick here. The top of the Fibonacci, we take that and we just draw that. Let me try to get that on screen for y'all. We take that and we draw that to the top of that wick there. And that's resistance, all right? So the way that candle is set up, it's going to look like that. We'll fine tune it as we drop down. So you see that that's where it is. And let's go into my levels. These are my levels, all right? 0.0 is resistance level. In this case, in always case, it would always be resistance because that's the start of the trade. Then you got 0.236 as my sniper entry zone. Once it gets past that, I try to snipe and get me 20 pips secured, and I'm good to go. And then you got the 0.382, which is where I secure my trade, and I'm walking away. At this point, I could care less what happened because I made more than enough money to do this. Then at 0.5, that's a support level. You'll see that on the chart. Then 0.618 as an extension level for me. That's my TP1. Then I got 0.78 as an extension level for me as TP2. That's the 2x profit supposed to be. And then 1.0, which is 100%, is TP3 for me. That's what it looks like. And I have it marked as yellow just so you can have it. And it's, the regular stuff. We could just go back and it come up here. So let's drop down to the 4 hour and see what this looks like. So you can see that price looks like it's trying to buy. It wants to break that top level there. But down on my TDI, it's showing me that price is nearing an overbought territory and it has potential to drop I can't predict a big drop, but I can start predicting the move down or trying to. And this is not a good way to trade. You should never try to predict. You should always adjust. So most people will wait for it to pass my sniper entry zone level line. Then they will go and they will try to adjust and to the market, and then follow the trend and do what they got to. But I'm having confluence that it could possibly sell. I'm getting confluence down on my TDI that it's going to buy, but there's not a first shot say on how long. I'll show you the actual trade. It's marked up on my Tradingview. We'll get there. So like I said, you use these levels incongruent to your trading and how it goes. So realistically, I could have waited for the past sniper entry zone, and then I could have placed my entry, or I could have wait for a candle. Traditionally, I wait for a candle to close under sniper entry zone. Like as soon as, like, if I'm watching this and there's a candle and it's opening, but under the zone line, then that's confirmation for me to go ahead and take this move. So unfortunately, I've already taken this move. I've took this move off before market open. So market open tends to push up. So we're just gonna watch it. So like I said, use your Fibonacci this way, and it helps give you a broader sense. So like I could have used that as a sniper entry zone, and I could have used that as a buy on the US 30. This would have been great. This would have been a great move. I'm not too bad in the negatives. On the 1 hour, it shows that it's actually in a buying trend. So that's something that we have to take account of. Like I said, you have to adjust to these markets. So like I said, but the goal here will be to try and get a support and resistance level. So let's say we were to come in here and do this, right? And this is how I will actually make you see, like, how I will show you. You could switch the sniper entry zone line with the resistance line at any time and adjust this for sometimes slightly more accuracy, because that's what it looks like price is doing, is bouncing off of the recent resistance. So we can actually go in here and we could change that. So look, right, come in here like this. I'm just gonna come copy this whole thing. I'm gonna cut and I'm gonna put resistance level, and then I'm gonna come in here, select all, and just hit paste, and then boom, hit back, done. And this is what it looks like. So now you see price bouncing off a resistance line instead. So there's multiple ways you could do this. See, you jump to the higher time frame and boom, you could do that as a continuation. But like I said, I overall think that it's going to come down. It's going to break that resistance and come through it again, and it's going to come down. So that's the way I would do it. And like I said, that's just that. So let's go take a look at how bad this trade is in negative and where my stop loss and everything is. All right, as you can see, we are on Tradingview, and I have my Super Bollinger Band indicator plugged up, and it's giving me all types of goodies here, right? You can see what I see. Yes, we are in the current buy trade, right? Bad move to take a sell trade here. I'm down $4, $5. All right, but you see where my stop loss is. Price haven't reached that part ever, and it's above what that high line is. So I don't think price is going to continue. If it is, oh well, it's cool. You'll see why later on. For the type of account that I'm trading on here, for the type of account that I'm trading in personally, this is only a fraction of my account. So it's in the same setup, but it's just different numbers, and I'll show you that in a second with Tradingview's paper trading method. This is how I'm doing this trade. I'm playing it out. This is how I record all my trades. This is how I document everything for myself. I print these stuff out and I overview it. I'm telling you, this is the easiest way, is make things easier for you, because when you're trading for prop firms, you want to make things as easy as possible and as simple as possible. So it's kind of like running on autopilot, so like I said, this is my time where I get up to check it out, put the trade in, boom, check it out, stop loss, take profit, boom, make sure I'm right, come in a couple hours from now, secure it. I done probably by like 8-9 a.m. done. So this is how you do it. So like I said, I'm chancing this off of recent resistance move. Price is badly right now over. You can see it's over. If we take price back, we got a red line up here. Watch, hold up. We got a red line up here, and you can see that price is not going. Price has not reached this point, like in the last, since this month, and I don't think it is. So my stop loss should be pretty safe. I'm gonna hold this trade. My TP is way down in this zone. All right, and we just going to observe. We're on the 1 hour here, so we're seeing everything. I'm down $10-11, but that's cool. But what I want to talk to you about on here with the big tip is Tradingview's paper trading. You hit that 3 bar over there if you're on mobile. If you're not, it's still on PC right there. And you come down, it's going to say choose broker or something like that. And you click that, and then it's going to give you paper trading broker, which is usually just the one broker. And then when you get it, they give you a $100,000 account. And like I said, you use the $100,000 account in congruent with whatever you have. So if you have a $1,000 account, these numbers will still match up. It's just the profit or whatever would vary. You'll see. So we come in here, you hit these drop down, and you got all this. You can see the list of brokers, which is only going to show you Tradingview's paper trading. See, like I said, it's going to show that. You click it, and then you come back in. It's going to ask you to sign up, do all that other stuff. Once you make it, you come in here, and then you, like I said, it's a manual on how to use paper trading. I highly suggest you read that before you do anything. Once you do read that and you come here, you set your commissions up. All right, so it's going to change eventually. So you change it. You come in here, you put include commissions in paper trading, and you don't do fixed, you do percent. And I believe it's that. I believe. Don't quote me. I believe it's that on whatever you place position. So even if it's not, you could drop a zero, a few zeros. Like I would figure that number out, then put that there for your broker. My broker that I use does not have commission fees. I can't disclose that broker because of my prop firm, but my broker don't have commission fees, so I could just block this out and be cool. But I add it because for paper trading on Hugo's Way and things like that, you got commission fees. So just want to have it in there. So you go ahead and hit cancel. You come back, drop down bar, hit trade settings, right? You want to add in the buy and sell buttons here, and then eventually when you're not using it because you're in a trade or whatever, take the buy and sell buttons off. Instant orders placements, you want it to be instant. You don't want no delays, none of that. Positions, you want to show positions. You want to show profit and loss in money, not ticks or percent. You want to see the money, all right? You want it to show orders and executions where you executed at, and then you want to take off this extended price line for position orders. That just shows it across the entire chart. If you drag from here to 1963, it'll still be on the chart or wherever. You don't want that. Then you want the alignment and order positions and everything, all that stuff to try to show up in the middle of the screen. You don't want it on the right because then that block all that other stuff that you got over there. Don't want it on the left because you're using the left as your price action. All right, so you don't want to mess up your left, and then put it in the middle. Great, boom. Once everything is set to go, you come back. It's all here. It's all regular. You can reset, get the 100,000 every whatever. Boom. We're gonna exit that. We're gonna come inside the trade. You come in here. Once you get ready to place a trade, it's gonna be like I show you, buy and sell buttons. It's gonna be this up here. You touch that. Okay, to choose your position size and how you want to go about it. Your money amount, that's in dollars, and then you hit TW to pull that up. You can hit this to show all of that type of stuff, and then once you're in that setting and you actually do place a trade, it's not going to be a stop loss and take profit. Stop loss and take profit is just going to sit there. You can hit your red box, and then this is the screen you want to look at. All right, so it says don't worry about ticks. We can actually take ticks off if you want. So come in here and take off. Oh well, I did take off ticks. All right, so yeah, so the dollar amount that we would be risking, all right, we don't worry about that. We come down here to the percentage. All right, for take profit, we want to risk 1% of our account. We want to shoot for 1% of our account. For stop loss, I got 0.25% of a 1%. So meaning I could take 4 trades, and then that's 1% of my account. All right. So most prop firms, they give you 5%. Now you got 4 trades in 1%. You're gonna get it. You're gonna pass eventually if you stick to this. All right, all you need is 1%. Anything past 1% is whatever. All right, once you hit that, you hit modify, and like I said, you do the same thing for your account. So you don't come in here and you do whatever. You figure out your 1% and your 25%, and then you add it in, and then show you all your numbers and stuff over here on the side. You can see take TP down here, which is a good zone. It's a good zone. Stop loss is way up there because, like I said, nothing touched it. Price didn't touch it. See, that's going back to February. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, down $5, just waiting it out. I hope this video was really interesting. Definitely want to talk to you about some things, and let's go to the next screen. Alright, I know I've been gone for a very long time. I know I've been away. My videos have been definitely spaced, and I truly apologize about that. I've been caught up in life. I've been caught up in my kids. I've been caught up in family. I've been caught up in trading. I've been caught up in fixing my project car, exploring. You know, it's just been so much time I've had. I've been vlogging and doing everything and focusing on creating a business and learning about LLCs and things like that. I'm just so overwhelmed that I don't have the time to make these videos, but I will. I've been pre-recording a lot of things, and I'll get you guys right. All right, so just taking this photo right here. You know, I like giving you guys photos and just little prep talks. I love it because it helps keep us going. All right, so in this photo you can see it says winners are not traders who never fail, but traders who never give up. I've been doing this for almost 3 years. 3 years. I haven't given up. You know, there's been times where I said, I don't know if I'm going to trade anymore, and I don't trade a couple days. Then I'm right back. It's just something about it, the vision about it, the freedom, the life that it gives people that I want. And if you want that, you shouldn't give up. Keep going. Some days I understand you lose, you want to take a break, That's perfect for you. But make sure you get back on this horse and we ride. All right? So again, like I said, I apologize for being away. I truly miss you guys, and I really hope that you guys take into this video and use the Fibonacci how I use it, because it makes all my trading more simple. So much simpler, and I just love it. Love you guys. If you like this video and you stayed this long, please like and subscribe. For better or worse, guys. You see it. Winners are not traders who never fail, but traders who never give up.